So how's it going, everyone? It is Jordan here and welcome back to another episode of Hexxit. I've been doing a lot of work since the last episode. I've made myself some chests, as you can see here. These are some combinations, well in fact that's the only combination there, for something we're going to be doing in this episode. This here I made is a large reinforced chest, and as you can see the capacity of it is a lot more bigger than a normal chest, which is pretty cool. I like it because I can store all my precious items in there. I believe that if a meteor ever landed here, or like I accidentally set off some TNT, I think this chest would be fine because it says reinforced there, so I'm guessing it means it's a lot stronger than, you know, a basic chest. In the last episode we built this. This is a Smeltery Station, or a smeltery, whatever you like to call it. This is used to create alloys and other sorts of materials. We're going to be using that a little bit just at the start here. If I get my blank casts and I put them into the stencil table, if I put one in there like so, I can use these buttons here to create like patterns. So this is a tool rod cast, a pickaxe, a shovel, and so on. It goes on like an axe. I believe that's a sword blade. Yes, it is. And you can get like handles. That's a wide guard cast that can be used for a sword. But what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to create a shovel with this. You don't really have to use this to make tools. It's just another cool way of creating all sorts of different tools. So if I go into my ingots chest, I believe I can use copper. So I'm gonna. Oh, hello, chicken. You just popped out an egg. Cool. Let's see if we can get another one out of you. No, okay. You have a 1 in 8 chance of getting a chicken out of a chicken egg, by the way. What I'll do is I'll put this copper in here, and then what this machine does, it kind of acts like a massive furnace. It's gonna like pretty much smelt those ores. It does take a little while for copper to smelt, and then what it's gonna do is it's gonna turn it into a alloy, or a copper liquid, I believe. So if I create some casts, I've got a shovel head there. I can take a tool rod, and I believe I need one that looks like an X. I think it's called a tool binding cast. There it is there. So now with these three, what I can do is once this copper has decided to turn into a liquid, I can then put these casts into here. So if I drop that into there like so, I then pretty much pour the liquid using this. I think I called this a faucet in the last episode. I believe it's called a facet. It's a thing they use on building sites also. This is a facet right here, and then what I do is I right click this, and then it pours the copper, I believe it's a copper alloy, I think it is, there it is right there, you can just see it, into here. Then I right click and I get myself a copper binding. So if I put in another one, if I remove that one and put in the tool rod, I pretty much do the same thing, pour it in, and it gives us a copper rod. Now one more thing I do need is the shovel head. So if I retract that from there, right click the face it again, and it should give me a shovel's head. Or, well, not a shovel's head, it's not an animal, but like a shovel head. Now what we can do is we can put this into this one right here, which is the tool station. If I click on shovel, oh, I actually didn't need the binding for this, I thought I did. You just put the copper rod and the shovel in there, and the shovel head in there, and you get yourself a little shovel. I'm going to quickly go to sleep here because I don't want to get blown up by any creepers or anything that's spawning. So yeah, I've got a copper shovel. I'm not too sure how powerful this is. I think it's about as powerful as iron. Let me just try diamond on this. I think diamond is slightly quicker than copper, but you can do other things. You can add stuff to it by using this. So if I put that in there, oh wait, actually I think it's this one. If I get a redstone, I think redstone will work. Actually no, redstone only kind of works on pickaxes. If I use lapis, let's try this. Put that in there like so, and by putting lapis lazuli on it, that gives us a luck shovel. I'm not too sure what a luck shovel does. I should have probably read it there, shouldn't I? There we go. Does it even say? It just says durability 198 left out of 207. If I hit something, it will take away 2 hearts. It can mine dirt and other stuff like gravel and sand at a speed of 5. So there you go, mining level iron. So I think it has the same power as an iron sword. I mean an iron shovel. So yeah, we're gonna put that. Where are we gonna put this? We're gonna put that in there, and yeah, I have more copper in there. I believe it has a little bit left, so I can use that for some more copper tools. I think I can pour it out into here if I want to get rid of it, and I don't know what this will create. I wonder if it'll create like a copper block, because whenever you put iron in here and you pour it out, it creates a iron block which can be, you know, transferred into ingots. I don't think it's done anything. No, it hasn't. So I'm just going to break this just to get rid of it. I just wanted to pour the rest of it out. It's probably a little bit of a waste, but you know, it's all in the purpose of an experiment. So the Hexxit mod pack has received some updates. Oh yeah, I haven't really addressed any updates here, have I? I planted a lot of trees as well. I did have like the foundations of a house built over here, but I don't really want to stay here in the for the future. So I'll probably be moving in the next episode. I'll be transferring all my goods via just carrying it. You can create backpacks, which is pretty cool. You can have like a second inventory and take stuff with you. So yeah, the updates, the tree capitator mod now doesn't only just work on like core trees such as spruce wood, birch wood, oak and jungle. It now works on all the other sorts of trees. So this is the pink wood tree. If we use our axe on this, as you can see, it destroys the whole tree. Previously it didn't do that. So that's pretty good, because it should work for all of the trees in the mod pack themselves. Another update is the Meteor Problem. The meteors shouldn't have been falling in the day, and how much they were falling was a lot, considering, you know, how many actually go off. If you play like a full day, I'm pretty sure about 3 meteors go off in one day. They've changed it now, so the meteors only go off at night time, and they only happen every now and then. They don't happen as often as they used to. So that's pretty good. I'm going to put these away because I don't really need them for what I want to do today. We're going to be working with the Chocobos. I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing that right. There is a lot of ways to pronounce it. It's an animal from Final Fantasy, and what you can do is you can tame it using these. And if I put this in the crafting table, which I will do now, I can create a Chocopedia, which will tell us about the Chocobos themselves, what gender they are, what their names are, and other things such as that. So yeah, I'm going to quickly put this in here. I'm going to craft it, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a quick transition over to where the Chocobos are, because I need to take a drink because my voice is getting a bit dry. So yeah, we can tame them with these Geisel greens also, and then the Chocopedia is like for what I said before. So I'm going to quickly do a quick transition over there, and I will see you in a second. Alright guys, so this right here is a yellow Chocobo, and don't you think they look pretty cool? These are... Hello, how you doing? He makes little noises as well every now and then. These are animals out of the game Final Fantasy VII, I believe. I think they were in all of the Final Fantasies, but they were only really like a main thing in Final Fantasy VII. If you have played Final Fantasy, then please do not quote me on that, because I do not know nothing about Final Fantasy. I've never played it in my life. The chicken's escaping. I trapped this one in here because I did want to get it for some feathers, because I think it's every... I'm not too sure, every 7 minutes or so. It might even be less. There we go, he's just dropped one. Chocobos drop feathers, and you can use these to craft things such as saddles. I believe I used it to craft the Chocopedia as well. So if I right click on this guy with a Geisel green, I think it's called. If I keep right clicking on him, it's like taming a wolf, and then as you can see, he loves me now. He gets like a little ribbon around his neck. If we put the Chocobo saddle on him, or Chocobo saddle on him, there you go, it's on his back, and I can get on him. And if I can get rid of this, it takes a little while because I'm on top of the Chocobo. Sometimes I may get that mixed up. I might say Chocobo or Chocobo, I'm not too sure. He will automatically, like, you know, walk up and down blocks. You don't have to press spacebar to jump, which is pretty cool. So you can actually breed these guys. I do have another Chocobo running around over where that building is somewhere. I'm not going to be able to get through here, am I? I'm going to have to walk around. You could just pretty much ride him like you can with a horse. You can walk forward, you can just turn around on him. And yeah, so that's pretty much it for the Chocobo. If we right click on him with the Chocopedia, we can say We can choose if we want his name to be shown. We can rename him. We can tell him to... Actually, it's a she, as you can see there. So I need to start calling it a she. We can tell her to stay. And if she's got a backpack on her, we can tell her to drop all the gear as well. So I'm going to... What's her current name? Her current name is Cecil. I think we should keep it as that. It's a funny name. So yeah, meet Cecil. This is... Oh, hello, Enderman. How you doing? You ain't mad at me, are you? Are you? Okay, you're not. I don't know. Maybe he is. Maybe he is. I don't really care. Unless he attacks me, then I do care. But for now, we should be okay. So yeah, meet Cecil, the Chocobo. That guy's trying to... Oh my god, I did look at him that time. Okay. Is he mad? It seems like he doesn't want to attack me, though. Or does he? I don't know. I hate Endermen. They're one of the scariest mobs in the game. So yeah, you just right-click on him with the Chocopedia. I can rename him if I want to, but I'm going to keep Cecil because it's kind of a creative name. I can tell him to follow, which he is in follow mode now, I think. Yes, he is. And I can tell him to stay as well, which I think I might do that. So yeah, that's a Chocobo. I'm going to go grab the other Chocobo to create a saddle, by the way, if I just have a look. There's the recipe. It's just 2 string, 1 leather, and 1 Chocobo feather, and that creates a saddle. And then you just right click on this Chocobo, and that should, you know, put the saddle on their back like so. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go get the other Chocobo, and I'm probably going to create a little pen for this guy to stay in with his with her. I need to keep calling it. I mean, stop calling it a he. It's a her, or a she, or whatever. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a pen for these guys, and then hopefully get them breeding to create more. So yeah, I will go get the other one, and I'll see you when I see you. Check it out. We have 2 Chocobos now. One called Cecil, which is the female, and we have the male, which is called Skylar. You can tell their differences a little bit, other than their names, by their back of their heads. If you can see right here, this one has like a purple, red, and green kind of hair going on, and this one's just all yellow. So I've created a little pen for them here. I am going to use some wheat to create some straw. As you can see there, he put 2 wheat in either in the crafting table or in your little crafting spot right there. You can create some straw, and oh, I didn't mean to click on him right there. This is what the Chocobos live on. So, oh my god, it's just going to keep happening, isn't it? We're going to have to push him away. Okay, we'll just put that there for now. I'll try and create a little bit more, like so. And we are going to try and breed these guys. So, in order for them to actually breed properly, what we need to do is we need to get these things right here called a lovely Geisel, and you also have a golden Geisel. Now, I have had a little bit of a farm going on here for a while, and what I've done is I've put in my my Geisel seeds, and I've been bone mealing them. I can't even speak. Bone mealing them for a little bit, and creating like a little farm of them. And I did manage to get 3 lovely ones and 1 golden one. You can use the lovely ones to breed them normally, like so. So we will do that right now. Click on that guy, and we click on this guy, and then they should breed. And I think I need to put a fence down quickly because yeah, he's gonna run away. he wants to get away as soon as possible. He wants to explore. I think I need to tame this guy as well, do I? Oh yeah, I do. I didn't realise I had to do that. Okay. So if we click on him and tell him to follow, he should hopefully follow me into here. Alright, I need a block. I don't have one with me. Okay, stay. Stay right there, okay? Let's push you in there a little bit. And I will get this fence. I think it's in this chest. Yep, there we go. And now whenever he grows up, I'm pretty sure there is a way to make him grow up. I don't know if you keep clicking him with something. It might be these feathers, maybe. I'm not too sure. Okay, well that's doing something to him. That's making him happy if I keep giving him that. I don't actually know what that's doing. But yeah, there is a way you can make him grow up, so I'll probably do that in the next episode. And with this golden one, you do have a chance of getting this whenever you are farming the normal Geisel greens. So you also have a chance of getting the lovely ones as well. You can't actually craft them, so you have to use the farm to get them. And if I use one of these on one of them and then put another one, say if I put one on Cecil and I put one on Skylar, they will then breed and they will create different sort of chocobo. Some are fire resistant, some can swim, and I think there's a few more that have other traits, but I'm not too sure of them all just yet. I only know the basics for this. So yeah, that's it. Meet Cecil and Skylar and their little baby. And that's pretty much it for this episode. In the next episode, I'll probably try and get another golden geisel to breed these to make like some sort of super chocobo, and we may do a little bit of exploring off in that distance, because this mod is all about exploring, and I haven't really done much of that just yet, have I? So what I'm going to do is we're going to do exploring the next episode, and we will try and breed these guys to make some sort of super chocobo. So I'd like to thank you for watching, guys. If you did enjoy, a like would be deeply appreciated, and also subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.